Wednesday is working. Damn, we already got a game? That's cool. Ooh, and it's against Saquon Barkley.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jones wants to throw to start things out here. Got a man, that's Richie James. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And that throw behind his man.
Why couldn't you pick that?
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
They'll try and throw for it here. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
What's up, everybody?
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
We the Packers. We get thrown on like it ain't nothing.
Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. Touchdown, Giants!
Good play.
Darius Slayton, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
I got a play just for that.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Rodgers going to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing, Jones. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the Giants are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Barkley will score. Touchdown, New York. So the second down run didn't work. They wanted to get on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And that'll make the score 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here. No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now. On first down, Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Rodgers now to throw. And Watson has it right side. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's fourth down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He'll find Aguara complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And it's a Packers touchdown. Robert Tunyon, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's going to be out of bounds here on the return at his own 2-yard line.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Play. We need a good play.
Now Jones. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jones trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got it. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. A carry here for the big tight end. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, Jones. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line. And this one out quickly to James. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Jones. Throw left side complete. That's James. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off play action. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
The slot man in motion right. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So Jones off, Graham Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal. And I think Gano missed it. He did. He missed it off to the right. No good, and this will remain a one-touchdown game.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
And able to find out on Lazard. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? And after that touchdown, we are just a PAT away from a tie game, and I know everyone's going to look at it and go, guess what? Tie game, all even, They just scored. If they kick this extra point and tie it, they're going to feel like they're the ones that are in control.
Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Right side to Watson. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Packers. So this game tied at the half, and we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here on the return at his own 2-yard line.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 31 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it. And
he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete right side to Lazard. Touchdown, Packers!
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on 1st down. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-touchdown game. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And right side, they're going to go option here. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game.
And the Packers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception.
Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
After the sack on 1st down, Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown. Randall Cobb from 13 yards out.
And the Packers have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Now Rodgers, a free play. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2.
Rodgers will throw for it. It's caught at the 1. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. And this is going to be covered up. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the Packers pick it up. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To throw is Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. 30. The 20. 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It'll be a big loss on the play there. An absolute disaster, really. 1st down, a bit of a disaster. And now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Throwing is Rodgers. And Jones has it over the middle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Now Rodgers. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you figure the field goal team coming on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That's to his running back, complete. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safe.
Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not. Did not get back there. It's a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Finally, Coelho. But I'm gonna end it there. I'll update the leaderboard on the channel, and we will probably do another stream on Madden Sunday or Monday.